Hi, hello, greetings. Grimith here with a Song of Ice and Fire role-playing. Pre-Session 32 Downtime. At the end of last session, my role-playing group reached Bitterbridge and began to strategize our defense of it versus an army of 10,000 mercenaries. I sent Manikai a downtime document detailing what I'd like to do. I'll put a link to that in the video description, and he sent me an infiltration primer for how to go about accomplishing what Bree wants to try doing. I'll also link that in the video description. It includes some clarifications I got from him. I've been very nervous since I got this document. I've been rocking back and forth in my chair pretty much nonstop. This is serious business for me, and I figured I would record this for a posterity thing. Pretty much as I'm fucking like living in this moment of choices and consequences and intense drama. It's gonna be pretty fiendish right from the get-go, and I've pretty much been stalling me fucking going about this because, you know, I'm just teasing myself, really. Okay, so anyway, I won't read this entire document. I will state, though, that I've spent a destiny point and burned a destiny point to set up Bree doing this. This is the first destiny point I've burned in this role-playing system, and it's accomplished Bree having a disguise and a great means of infiltrating the camp and getting what she wants to get done. Well, done. Okay. So, that's how it goes. And the first step that she needs to take before she can accomplish any objective is actually entering the camp. I can choose from 3 degrees of risk, which will give 3 degrees of impact. But since I have to enter the camp first, and I want to do well with that, and I don't think having impact on camp infiltration will matter that much, I'm going to do this one at controlled risk. Hopefully I'm able to meet the difficulty 9 rolls, and we'll see where we go from there. Hopefully big money, big prizes, no disappointment. Java's been kind to me with a Song of Ice and Fire role-playing, and I hope that continues. I thought about using my real dice, but it'd be a little bit more obnoxious for me to capture. I don't feel like tilting my webcam just so. Okay, so to enter the camp, I need to make 2 tests. I need to make a stealth test, and I need to make a deception test. Stealth is not one of Bree's strong abilities. It is at a score of 3, so it's not too terrible, but she doesn't have any bonuses. This is just a flat 3 dice. She does manage to succeed on that, though. Woohoo! Sum of 14, so she passes that check for entering the camp. Yay! Now she needs to effectively disguise herself and act like a mercenary. You know, put on the accent and affectations despite, you know, she's not really a mercenary. She's only playing pretend. Deception, however, is one of her strong abilities. She's got a pretty good score and modifier to this. She also has a benefit that helps her. So I'm going to go ahead and roll 4 dice and add 3 to that. And I might activate Blood of the Andals. I'm looking to beat a difficulty of 9. That succeeds beautifully. Alright, so Bree has more than infiltrated the camp. I could have done that at difficulty 12. But I didn't. I'll accept that, right? Right, so Bree's in. Bree's in now. Good. I have some music from the Shadowrun Sega Genesis playing in the background, because this almost feels like a Shadowrun. Okay. So, Bree had 3 objectives that I outlined. One of them was to kill and savage mercenaries, then spread scary rumors about it, which is pretty complex. The next one is fairly simple, which is to find and get stuff. And the third one, which was a tertiary concern, it was just something that Bree might try to look for doing, which was to find, free, and aid prisoners or slaves. I suggested it as a possibility. I don't think Bree's going to attempt that. Because of what's been set up here, she cares far more about the other 2 goals. Seeing as how the camp might, it might be idle for more than 1 night, maybe Bree can try again at some point to free prisoners or slaves, but I would rather attempt other things. Yeah, So, I'm gonna go ahead and look for valuable loot and information first. Hopefully that goes fairly well, and then I'm going to try and crash through killing and savaging mercenaries, then spreading scary rumors. Yeah! Alright, so my risk there was controlled in infiltrating the camp, but now I'm gonna switch to risky. Because, I want bigger money and bigger prizes. Why not, right? And this was a high-risk thing that Bree's attempting anyway. Bree is foolish and arrogant, and go big or go home, right? So Bree's gonna try and find some useful shit. The difficulty score is 12. The first thing she has to do is make an awareness test. Her awareness is pretty good, though. It's 4 dice, and she has a bonus 4 to that. And that easily reaches a difficulty 12. So there's Bree looking for stuff to steal. Looking for all sorts of goodies and prizes. Don't you like goodies and prizes? Yeah, Bree likes goodies and prizes here at our difficulty 12. Now the next thing she has to do is pass a thievery test, which isn't so good for her. She, well, she only has 3 dice in this. She doesn't have any, bonuses and no positive modifiers. It's straight 3 dice. So, here's hoping for 12. Alright! Difficulty 15 reach. Shit, I could have been risky on that too. Well, Bree was trying to control the situation. You know how it goes. Don't want to be too crazy here. And looks like Bree manages to successfully, with some risk, achieve some good in finding and acquiring valuable loot and information. A risky success will give you something satisfying, where a controlled success might seem a bit underwhelming. A risky success should feel good, I guess. Perhaps Manikai mistyped there. He was trying to get this done during his planning day, which is on Thursday. I've pretty much been stewing the entire week, wondering what would happen whenever I sent him an outline on Sunday morning. Yeah. Okay. So, Bree successfully infiltrated the camp. Bree successfully acquired valuable loot and information. We're on difficulty 12 here, and we're going to move to killing and savaging mercenaries, and then spreading scary rumors. I did say I'd go big or go home, didn't I? Oh, shit. This is part of what I've been thinking about, too. Would Bree be daring here? Her athletics is pretty strong. Her awareness is pretty strong. Her deception's pretty strong. Her stealth ain't. And I think it would be suitable to have, some cushion there for failure. Just in case. Because if I fail a risky test, I need to do some fighting and athletics in order to escape being captured. If I just fail a risky test, I can just transition to daring. I won't get the bonuses from being, daring. But, I can still keep rolling, which would be pretty cool. So, how big do we want to go here, Grimith? Oh, man. Some agony here. I've used up some pretty damn good rolls already. Oh. What are the fucking odds, right? Fuck. All the high difficulty shit, I should have done, the infiltration at a 12, and... Oh, man, my stealing shit at a 15. But I can start on a 12. I don't have to be super daring. Promise that I want to be. Oh, man. Oh, man. God. Okay, you know what? Breeze, I got 2 destiny points left out of 3. I started this story goal with 4, and I burned 1, and I spent another, so I'm currently sitting at 2 of 3. So if I fail, test, I could stop. Shit. This is why I wanted to record this. Fuck. Okay. Come on, girl, make a decision. Oh. Well, I mean, go big or go home, right? Let's be daring. Oh, fuck. I don't have... God, I'm gonna get this character killed. It's okay. She'll just be captured, right? Right? It's not the... You already use these high rolls. It's a D6. I got like so few ones and twos. 3. You know what? The stars are right here. Let's do this. No more whining. Let's have Bree attempt to kill and savage these mercenaries, then spread scary rumors. So the first thing I need to do is isolate my targets with awareness tests. So Bree is going to attempt to isolate her targets using awareness tests. Now that for her, again, is 4 dice, and she has a modifier of 4 to this roll. We're looking to beat a difficulty of 15. Okay. Bree beats a difficulty of 15 handily by 2 degrees of success. Next thing Bree needs to do is her weakest roll, which is attempting to stealth into situations, like creeping into tents, or creeping behind drunk people, creeping behind people who are like gone off to like urinate. And for this, I'm going to activate her Blood of the Anvil's ability. Once per day, I can add 2 to the result of any one test I've just made. There is another part to that too, where with any deception test, I can re-roll a die and get the higher result, but I haven't needed to for that deception that I did up there. Like, I could have re-rolled the 1 and have like a higher score. I mean, I guess I could do that right now. Alright. Good work. Totally useful. Whew, I got that 1 out of my system. Yeah. Totally meant to happen. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna add +2 to this. It's gonna be pretty rough for Bree to accomplish this. Difficulty 15 on 3 dice. Because that's what that is, right? Yeah, that's a stealth. That's definitely 3 dice for her, but she'll have a +2. Difficulty 15. Okay, it wasn't essential. She still would have passed just barely with the +2. Man. Okay. So Bree is able to stealth her, ninja her way up, you know, behind people and what have you. Now Bree is going to use her athletics to relocate bodies, break people's backs, make them humble, stash them away. Along with doing, like, other creepy shit that she wants to do. Like, she's gonna glue candle wicks. Like, she's gonna adhere candle wicks, like, into their lips. And, like, stick, like, a scary note wreathed in flames on each of the people she takes down. I know, that sounds melodramatic. I can't describe it any better right now. I wrote it better in the outline. Too fucking nervous. Okay. Athletics, I increased to 5 dice, for the start of this. Well, rather, before the start of the story goal. So, I'm fairly comfortable meeting a DC of 15. But I could still fail with 5 dice. Yeah! Yeah! 2 degrees success! Yeah! Alright. So Bree is able to stash those bodies in other places. Nice. And then finally, Bree wants to spread scary rumors. About, like, in these horrible states that these bodies might be found in. Bree is going to sell this in part by, well, her insensitivity is going to switch to cruelty, and then to depravity. She's going to start mutilating these bodies after she stealth kills them. And so this deception will be founded in some truth, but she's going to spread even more outlandish rumors of how these bodies with their wreathed in flames notes have been horrifically gored by demons or whatever. She is the demon of Caladan, right? And she is treacherous. She's a treacherous liar. We're looking for 4 dice here. Modifier 3, seeking to beat a difficulty of 15. Alright. Shit. Good times. Okay. Sabri successfully infiltrated the camp. I don't feel like re-rolling one of those 4s to see whether it could become a 5 or 6. She found and acquired valuable looted information with a risky chart, and then she went full-on daring with killing and savaging mercenaries to spread scary rumors. I put trying to find free and aid prisoners as a tertiary concern, and that's pretty much what it is for Bree. With the amount of risk, the insane risk she just took, she's gonna be, like, reveling in, like, a blood frenzy, effectively, and she doesn't really care about prisoners or slaves. I put it as a possibility that it might be cool if she could find, like, a future cohort in these prisoners and slaves, like a handmaiden, you know, someone to look after her because she could use female companionship, because Tina's character is, like, no longer with us. She's doing other things, because Tina quit her group. And maybe that's still a possibility in the future, but that can perhaps settle for after we do more to these mercenaries, because fucking, I'm cashing out. Like, I ain't taking any more risks. That's what Bree does. I did it. You know what? What the fuck? Why not re-roll that 4 anyway? Like, even if it's a 1, I won't fail this test. Yeah! Yeah! The stars are right! Ah. Bree. I love you. I love this. Oh, this was awesome. Fucking, this was amazing. Choices and consequences. I need a drink.